Clifton Slay is the owner of Poison Spider Customs, manufacturer of all sorts of crawler accessories including stingers, bumpers, even turnkey buggies and cages. Hey, I'm Jessie.
Clifton and spider fabricator Timmy Turner made the trip from Denver, Colorado to personally deliver our Bruiser chassis to Extreme. These guys build awesome rigs, like their latest here, Suicide Sally.
Ours may not be as spiffy, but with the hardest part finished, we set out to build a competent trail rig, one with bulletproof axles, custom four-link, and plenty of power that will hopefully make the designer proud.
I can't wait to see what you guys make of it. I'm sure it's going to be an awesome machine, and we'll be back and we'll see you on the trail.
Our Bruiser 8 chassis is constructed with 1 3/4 DOM tubing and comes welded complete with winch mounts and shock mounts.
The first thing we're going to do today is we're going to slip the engine, transmission, and transfer case in there, and then we're going to start planning to get this thing sitting on some diffs.
Welcome back to our Extreme Poison Spider build. We've already dropped in our wicked drivetrain.
And now it's time to deal with the axles.
Pull that safety.
Yep. All right.
The list of items that need to be added to this chassis before we send it out is pretty long. But with a good plan of attack, we should be able to bang them out in no time. The first item is a spare tire mount. Don't breathe in the galvanized fumes.
Now this chassis is designed to accept a Jeep TJ front hood and grill shell, and we got these pieces from 4-Wheel Drive Hardware, a great source for Jeep parts. When we drop this grill shell in place, you'll see that it's got to be trimmed around all these tubes. And when that's done, we can make mounts for these holes right here.
This chassis was designed with a gigantic storage area right in this spot over here. And we don't want to take away any of that space by putting a fuel cell right in the middle of it. So we're going to Rock Valley to have them custom build one for us. As soon as I get the measurements, I can make a template for them.
Poison Spider included these trick little hood hinge blocks that we can weld on to hold our hood in place. With them in, I can check the location of our mounting points, then weld the blocks to the chassis.
Welcome back, people. We're in the middle of our Poison Spider build. We've dropped in a killer drivetrain into our pre-built chassis, and we're in the process of rebuilding some junkyard axles.
This is going to turn out to be a truly competent trail rig, something that we can take out to Moab's Easter Jeep Safari. For 29 years, Moab, Utah has hosted the Easter Jeep Safari.
Southern Utah is known for breathtaking scenery, thousands of miles of trails, and the infamous Moab slick rock.
Clifton Slay is one of the most well-known builders in the world, and he's been tearing up this rock for 15 years.
Out here, you will see everything. It's awesome.
This year, Clifton led the Extreme 4x4 TV and Dirt Sports Magazine Hardcore Run.
This one proved so tough, even Clifton's Suicide Sally met its untimely demise.
I'm not happy. We didn't know what it would take to actually break it, and now we know.